as of today, you could now link a Twitter handle back to your unstoppable blockchain domain name using the Chainlink network. And at a high level, what we're doing is allowing a user to verify their profile on a social network back to a blockchain domain using the Chainlink network as the validation, so that users can trust that that information submitted is accurate. And so this is one of those non-financial use cases that you just mentioned, like weather data or randomness. And we really think this just extends the set of things that people could do with blockchains and real world data. This is actually kind of like a lead in to decentralized ID. And so, how is decentralized ID good? How is this going to help people?
So I think improvements in decentralized ID systems are going to result in a number of important things for how blockchains are used and what they have access to. One of the most immediate ones, I think, will be AML and KYC, and the ability for people from the traditional and institutional world to prove who they are within blockchain ecosystems. And that'll allow them to interact with blockchain kind of decentralized financial products, insurance products, games, like all the things that are being made within the blockchain that might require a person's ID in order to meet certain regulatory demands. And what the exciting thing there is that there's a very large universe of kind of use cases that want to be connected into front ends that can prove who somebody is. And the ability to prove that is actually very, very powerful. The other thing that I think is exciting is that once you can prove who somebody is, you can start incentivizing them in certain ways. So I think there's some interesting ideas around loyalty programs and any number of other things where, like, we know exactly who you are, and we know from your phone's GPS that you were at a Starbucks, and maybe you get some kind of Starbucks token, loyalty token or something. And so I think there's actually two dynamics. One dynamic is people using blockchain products more, and the second dynamic is the incentives of blockchains being able to flow to direct behavior of people offline. And that offline direction of their behavior is actually something blockchains and tokens and this ecosystem is historically very good at, and something that I think people will actually want to see.